What's going on, people? It's Papa Slam. Let me do a quick comparison between two different hookahs. And just to prove the point that no matter the size of the hookah, it doesn't mean that it smokes better. So if you have a big hookah, it doesn't mean that it's going to smoke better than somebody with a smaller hookah. So just because yours look big doesn't mean that it's better. Now here's what I want to say. This is a small hookah. It's probably 11 or 12 inches, not quite sure. But I bought it from my local shop. Not sure the brand. Guy told me it's a good hookah. It's my first hookah I bought. Gave me a good deal on it. Bought it. Here's a Never Exhale 18 inch. I know exactly what this one is because I just bought it. I hadn't even had it a week yet. This hookah, the 18 inch, doesn't smoke nearly, not even half of the way it's good as this little guy. And here's why. See the stem on that one? Watch this. Trying to do this one-handed. It actually fits inside of the little hookah stem. So the smaller the stem, the harder you have to pull. And trust me, it takes some good pulls off of that Never Exhale to get a good drag off of it. I don't want to work harder to get my smoke. I just smoke the little guy. So when you're buying hookahs, always pay attention. And this is something that I didn't even get a picture of. And I thought this wasn't a good quality hookah. I thought it wasn't. But look at the size of the stem on that. Look at the size of that stem. And then this stem doesn't screw out. This part right here doesn't screw out. Look at the size of the holes in it. Now check this one out. And that little rattling you hear, that's the ashtray moving around on it. It irritates me. But that's the ashtray moving around because it doesn't screw on there. Just that grommet holding it on there. Whippy do. But anyway, look at the size of that hole. What a difference. What a difference that makes. I mean, look at that. I pretty much give it to somebody. Give me 10 bucks. It's brand new. I think I smoked out of it twice. Got both of the hoses. All that good stuff. Even comes with a little pretty case. I did that just a little too good. But this is the one that Never Exhale comes with. Comes with a nice little carrying case. Doesn't have the hoses in there right now. But I think what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to carry my little hookah in. Check this out. See, the ashtray is not moving. See that? See that? It's not moving. So the whole time you're smoking this Never Exhale, every time you pull or move it, this is what you're hearing. So if it's your first hookah, you're on a budget, this will do fine. But if you want a good smoke, I'm going to find out which brand this is. But I think it's a Maya. I think this is a Maya hookah. I always get a quality hookah. It don't matter if you had to get a smaller one. If it's quality, it's a good brand. Get it. Maya, KM, Starbuzz, all of those make good hookahs. Let's see. I'm trying to get this stem out of this Never Exhale. Stuck it down in there pretty good. But this is the ashtray. Used once or twice. And you can see how it's hazed over. This one has been left out in the weather for a while. It's been dropped several times. It's been knocked over. I've knocked it over while I was smoking because of the short hoses on them. Picked the hookah up. Picked the bowl up. Set it back on top of that. Set my coals back on top of it. Never quit smoking. I'm not sure will this handle that. Listen to the difference in the glass sound. Hear that? It's not as thick. But on another note, here's some good shisha. This is one of my favorites. Al Falker, strawberry. It's good stuff. Another one's one of my favorites. Bubblegum. Good stuff. But like I was recommending, with the purpose of this video, if you're going to get a hookah, be sure you get a quality hookah. It's worth the money to get a quality hookah. I wanted to do this review because when I was looking at a hookah, nobody really had a really good view of the Never Exhales. Nobody did a really good review of it. And now I am. The only advantage I see with the Never Exhale is the bigger ashtray. No problem. I can take this ashtray off and sit it on the little guy. Done. All right, peoples. If you got any questions, comments, whatever, leave them down below. I'm out.